everybody for coming today. About 5 years ago, my niece Emily was diagnosed with epilepsy. Her seizure activity varies from day to day as well as her plan for care. My name is JChampey, and today I would like to tell you about some of the causes, most common side effects, and some of the surgical treatments for epilepsy. Hopefully by the end of this speech, you have a better understanding of epilepsy and how it takes effect on a person's daily function. Some of the symptoms of epilepsy. The symptoms vary from person to person. Some people experience more severe symptoms than others. The most common symptoms include tingling on various body parts, strange odors, and drastic emotional changes. My niece has experienced all of these. Why do people get epilepsy? Well, 70% of people diagnosed with epilepsy have cryptomatic seizures, which is genetically caused and suspected, but no real cause can be found or identified. Symptomatic seizures are caused by unidentifiable diseases or brain abnormalities. The other 30% of people with epilepsy have remote symptomatic seizures. These are seizures that are caused by brain traumas or injuries. Acute symptomatic seizures occur when a brain disease can be identified. Other causes for epilepsy include genetics, head trauma, and congenital diseases such as Down syndrome and Angelman syndrome. Some treatment options for epilepsy. There are 4 main types of surgery. Resective surgery is when the brain cortex, where the seizure activity is removed. 50 to 60% of people who have this surgery no longer have any seizure activity. 10 to 20% of people who have this surgery experience a significantly less amount of seizure activity. Corpus callosetomy is a surgery where they section off the corpus callosum. This can stop drop seizures, which are grand mal seizures, which cause somebody to lose consciousness and drop to the ground, which usually causes even more injury in one way or another. Hemispherectomy or hemispherotomy surgery is when removing the abnormal part of the brain hemisphere. Usually seizure activity in these cases are widespread, but still contained to one hemisphere of the brain. So they can just go ahead and remove that part. And 75% of people who have that specific surgery never experience seizures again. The last typical surgery treatment is the vagus nerve stimulator. This is an implant that goes right below the cervical. It goes on cycles throughout the day, turning it on and off, which help control seizures. Usually this is done when no more medical treatment can help. In conclusion, epilepsy is a serious condition that can have a major effect on somebody's day-to-day life. 1% of children born in the U.S. every year have some sort of pediatric epilepsy. There's a never 100% chance that seizures can completely stop with any treatment, medical or surgical. And the symptoms, cause, and end treatments all not only affect each other, but are also affected by brain development over time and by which part of the brain has the most seizure activity. Thank you so much for coming.
Very good.